Okay, not sure how much video time YouTube will allow me to put on, but here goes. This is the external part of the property in Resen. You can see it's on a track road. Mary, who were talking about hardware shops, they're just behind this wall. This is the main road into the centre of Resen. People up there waiting for their animals to come back from the fields, from the shepherds. So the property goes up to the metal gates, the left hand side of the metal gates. This is the access that I've been using with the garage, and you can see the external walls need some attention. So you can see that actually the neighbours are not close. You've got your own privacy. There's no real noise. Obviously I can hear some sheep, but I don't know where that's coming from. And like I say, it's on a corner. There's another double gate down here. In actual fact, if you go down this track, about a quarter of a mile away is John and Karen's house. The green gates you can see in the wall there belong to this property as well, and the property finishes at the barn, this side of the barn. Okay, these mud brick walls, what they really need is the top's taken off, taken down to the good bricks, which is only about 7 or 8 inches, maybe a foot we'll say, and new mud bricks put back on top, and then capping with roofing tiles. They don't have to be new, they can be used, so they're quite cheap. These roofing tiles, second hand, are about 25p each. So we're not going to bankrupt the Bank of England by this. Right, so we're going in past the garage, door into garage, work pit. So in the winter your car can come in here, and if you reverse it in, you can offload your car quite easily and take your groceries up to the house. Yes, there are several, and I mean several, walnut trees here growing, a lot of young ones. They do need thinning out, so you'll have some wood for the winter, but you can decide which ones stay, which ones go. Right, bear with me, I'm going through the undergrowth. I'm glad we're making a video this time of year, because in the summer this does get really overgrown and you won't be able to see half as much. Another gate here for vehicular access and pedestrian access coming in. Animal barns, wood stores. It's so many possibilities. A little bit of roof required up there, some tiles on the ridge need replacing, but that's not important at this moment. Coming in here, we've got workshop come storeroom with traditional beams, an area here that's been subdivided. A little bit low for me, so I'm ducking a little bit, but then I am almost 6 foot. Nice dry barn here. A door could be made to be put on here, or it could be left open actually, because it's so well covered, no snow or anything would come in here, and predominantly dry. A couple of loose tiles up there that got cracks in, but you can see no water in here at all, no signs of damp, and this could actually easily be converted into well, anything you want really, even letting rooms. You're talking about music, so you know, could do that in there, I suppose. A gate here with a fence going down, so we're back into this side of the property, and we're now looking at the new wall. You can probably appreciate I can't get close to there at the minute, but it goes all the way down either side, goes to the back of the property. The reason it goes to the back of the property, look, is because of the extension, the single-storey extension bit on the back, which is the summer kitchen. You probably remember I told you on email, summer kitchens are used by locals all summer. They almost live out there, eat and drink out there, more undergrowth. And I think because they're closed in most of the winter, they like to be out most of the summer. Back around here, actually just noticed there's a date on the side of the well, 1932. Don't know if you can see it or not. But anyway, this is the main part of the garden. There's even an outside lavvy there, which is useful actually, because if you're out in the garden gardening, you don't always want to be traipsing indoors to go to the lav. There's the green gates from the outside road we saw just now, and the new wall going down there to the house. I'll just come back a tad so you get a proper view. See, it is double fronted, and I know of people who've extended these and enclosed the outside stairs. Right, so we're going in. Right, this piece you asked me about, it's just a padded thing on the wall with hooks on it, so that easily come off. Into the right hand side, nice solid wooden floor, good ceilings, no problems there. Windows need cleaning, painting. Right, then into the cellar, which is on the ground floor. It's not underground, it's ground floor. But I'm sure this wall could come out and make the room bigger, but I think if it was me, I would keep this as is, so that you've got a space for put your pickling and jams and things. There's a little shelf there, look, and a window. Can never have too much storage. I'd make this a nice little lounge, snug area for the evenings. And I would have this as a day room. Again, good ceilings, good floor. There is an issue with a bit of damp here from upstairs, but we know what that is. It's a few loose tiles on the roof. Paint's peeling off, but then that's going to have to be cleaned and done anyway. Into the kitchen part. Nice sink in here, which you could keep or change. And this is where there's a board. Do you know, I'm not even a builder, but even that, well, it doesn't frighten me. I think if we done something up there, replace some of the tiles, put some felt and battening in, stop the water coming in, you wouldn't have this. And then put some wood up here, you have a nice wooden ceiling, tiles on the floor, it'd be fine. And this again, this is that could be a utility, so you could put your washing machine out there. Currently it's a wet room. You could probably put a toilet in there if you wanted to. There's water. Or you could put a boiler in for if you wanted radiators. There's a lot of things you could do with that room. Even open it up into the kitchen. Right, I'm coming back out. Outside, he says. Round the back here is nice. I love this touch. The summer kitchen part, as I was saying earlier, the Bulgarians live outside in the summer. Just a couple of shelves here, and then the lamb oven, which is gone actually. So that could come out, and you could, I'm just thinking on my feet, you could extend that into the house and make this an extra bit of room, because that is where the wet room is on the other side of there. And then just have this bit as an outside part with a barbecue in it. Yeah, that could all work. But again, it's something to discuss, and it's options.